Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I hope you remembered to wear your green. I did not, but I did see people with some green beads on at the post office. But I did come home, put on my green shirt. It looks very springy to me, so I thought it would be appropriate. So today is kind of a special edition. I'm not going to do any Matchbox unless it happens to be green. So let's jump right into it because I have a lot of green cars to show you. All right. I'm going to start with some Datsuns. And you all know that I love my wagons. I'm not going to try. Let me see if I can get the hood open. I'm not going to try. So this is one of the, this is Kaido House. I'm not sure. It's 1971 Datsun 510. And it actually says on here, used under license. So, you know, we've got all kinds of sponsors on here. We've got Advan, Kaido House, G-Ready. I don't know how you pronounce that. Some other ones I can't make out. We have Advan tires, but, you know, these are great options on the window. Got these cool lights here. Wheels look good. So y'all know I love my wagons. There's that one. And another one. This is also a 1971 Datsun 510. I love this green. It's very springy. And, you know, we've got these blossom details on it. We've got the, I assume they're Japanese, right? Kaido House is Japanese. They've got these, you know, the Japanese lettering on them. Got the lights again. I thought that the hood comes open, but these sit on my little wagon shelf, so I don't really open them that much. And, you know, we got all this detail. Love this guy. And next, what did I do with it? Another green wagon. You'll recognize this main line. I love this chartreuse kind of color. It's got these blue windows in it. And of course, this is the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. I know that a lot of people were really looking forward to Volvo coming back. And let's have some fun here. It's a different kind of green from HW Tools. This is the, you know, I'm going too fast to be thinking of these guys right off. The Tooligan. You know, we got the wrench there. How about that? Lowriders. This is the lay-in lowrider. Actually says made in Malaysia. And I love this eye detail on this guy. These kind of ruby looking windows, gold wheels. I mean, it's just got California stamped all over it, right? This is one that I still have on display as well. And one of its companions is this green Lincoln. Look at that. Green interior. All the details. It's a lowrider. Got this gold base to it. Windows are down. It's great. I love it. And there's a pink one, I think, as well. I'm sure Barbie has it, you know. And we have a 72 Ford Ranchero. I dug this out of my green box. And I'm going to open some new green stuff as well. And here is this the Sunny? No, this is a 66 Ford Ranchero. Look at that. The two Rancheros. Look at that bed cover. Nice. I remember seeing these when I was growing up and just thinking they were just so cool. You know what I mean? And let's jump back overseas again with the Datsun Bluebird 510. Love this guy. This particular color green. Got 510 on the side, some Japanese lettering. Great car. Next, we have a Dodge van. Remember this guy? It's got the Ryu, the designer. You know how after he passed, I can't make out what's under it, but a lot of the cars have his name on them. And this is also has the moon eyes. Did you ever notice that? It took me a long time. And because I thought it was such a departure from moon eyes. You know, we've seen them in black with the moon. So, you know, I love my Vans. And it's chipped where I was playing with it. Anywho, moving on. Back to trucks. We have a 1949 Ford F1. I'm pretty sure that is a 1. It's got Legends on the side. I don't know if this was it a Tour Legends vehicle. I don't know. I don't remember. Legends Tour? Tour Legend. Tour Legends. Legends Tour. Okay, hold on. Me. Still getting used to my new chair. And another truck. I love these little Mazda Repus. I also have the orange one. They don't sell well, though, but they're so cute. Wouldn't you like to drive one of these tooling around town? Look at the detail on the front. You know, on the side. This nice little truck for a mainline, right? Okay. And this is not green, but it's close enough to where I felt I wanted to include it. It's the 70 Toyota Celica. Y'all remember the Celicas, right? They're great cars. Look at the detail on this one. Every time I see this car in my collection, I always like it. And the wheels, I don't know, but I still feel like they look pretty good with this. Black interior, we got the stripes there. Nice car. And another, I gotta save that for somebody. This is the 70 Camaro RS. This was a Walgreens exclusive. And, you know, I hardly ever find these. And I used to go to Walgreens on a regular basis. And one day, there it was. I actually found the Walgreens exclusive. And I still have this one out because it's just a good-looking car. Okay. Y'all remember I did a YouTube short with these guys. The Nissan Patrol Customs. When it snowed here, you know. And one of my better ideas, I think. This one and is it a blue? I can't remember the other color. You know, y'all know I'm challenged. And we have an 80, 66? 86. I was going to say it's not 66. 86 Monte Carlo. And I have the white one and the black one as well. These guys are still on display. I love this green, even on a Monte Carlo. I just think it's funny. Look at those rims. All right. This here, Ford GT. Is this the GT race? What do they call it? 2016 Ford GT race. And this is from this year, right? I think this year, 2024, into 2025. It's a more recent car. I love these GT race cars, GT40s. I like them a lot. And next we have another Mazda. This is the 89 Savannah, and not with an H. This is not a popular seller. I have several of these. Go buy one. I love this chartreuse with the gold wheels. I'm here for it. You know, we got some dark windows there. Look at that detail. Why wouldn't you want that in your collection? And had to throw this guy in here. This is the Donut Drifter in green, blue, green. I picked him out because he's going to go over here in my food court thingy. Right there. So we're going to get to some more upscale green cars in just a second. So, then and now, that retro look. Look at the detail. This is one of my favorite then and now combos. Even though I'm really not a Camaro person, I still like these guys. So, pluck these out of my then and now display, which I have in my office. I just love that group. My goal is to one day to have as many of them of the combos as I possibly can, going back to when it first started. So there are those. And oh, the microphone, I wanted to make a note about that. I have this one here and I have one down here, because I did notice that with the two of them, they do pick up sound, and it's a very dynamic sound. So I'm going to figure out a way to use that. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to open this guy from the archives here. This is one of those Tyler Fox. It's a 17 Nissan GTR. They're calling it Guaczilla. I love not only the color, but the graphics on this car. Those green rims are just too much. Got the black hood. Love it, love it. Just a good looking car. And I don't even mind that they call it the Guaczilla. I like guacamole. Guacamole. I think that paint job is just pretty cool. Something different, you know what I mean? Okay, let's do a combo here. And we'll get to another one. Here's the Maisto. This is the 240Z in green. And of course, the Transporter really doesn't have, it's black and gold, but of course it ties in with the gold on the car. But this is a good looking Z car. I don't know about the wheels, but you know, they have a lot of detail on them. You know, Maisto doesn't do a fantastic job. They often feel really lightweight, but they do have some detail to them, and they just I think they do a good job for the price point with their Transport combos. Look at the detail. All right. So we're going to open something else. Oh, let me open this first. So, for Matchbox Monday, gosh, I'm seriously trying to get in this card. Whew, goodness, work. So this is the Porsche Spider, and this just eye-popping, you know, crazy green that would practically glow in the dark. Those wheels. So I just had to open that today. And back here, you will see, oh gosh, that, remember this? Drag bus? I still haven't figured out how to really get that back on without feeling like I'm gonna break it. And, you know, we have all of our park services, green vehicles, which I've shown you for the umpteenth time. The Rambulance. So much detail. And then the Range Rover, which was this year. But these back here, oh gosh. And Matchbox, 1992 Plymouth Savoy. You remember this? Was it last year? I think it came out. Crazy detail. Not really my style, but you know, something different for the collection. Okay, let me put this here. And then another Matchbox. Remember this? It's not really green, but because it's Jurassic Park, and I don't think I've ever really shown you this. At least not on YouTube. Isn't that wild? It's a 1993 Ford Explorer. I've never seen the movie. I know. And then, of course, we have our Power Wagons. RLC. I'm not even going to try. That was the one from Christmas a couple of years ago. And it's the one that has the body that, you know. And then this one from just last year, I think it was. I do like the paint on this one. 64 Dodge Power Wagon. Those guys. And we have, oh gosh. Green RLC bug. Remember this? Was it a selections bug? I don't think so. I can't remember. This Torino, which I love these guys. I even like it in this green with stripe. Couple of main lines. It's a different green. I love this dark green. And I like it with the gold wheels too. I just think, you know, if it just had a little bit more detail to it, I just think it would be awesome. And then the Mercedes in the same green. This is a newer one. I don't know about these wheels though, the rims. I don't know. And the lights, I think they would have been better off just to leave those off of there. You can see that. Not good at all. But I love the color, right? And then more RLC. This Porsche, was it, I don't think it was last year, it was the year before, was hands down my absolute favorite RLC car for that year. I still have it on display, and I just love it. And of course now I actually have a dedicated RLC display, so it's even easier. I've taken some pretty good pictures of this one on Instagram, and I don't think I have anything about it on YouTube, but I love this shade of Spectra Flame. I just think it's so unique with the copper stripes, these copper recessed 5 spokes. We got Porsche on the side here. Love it. You know, we've got side mirrors. We got some door handles there. And here's the engine. See if I can get it to focus. Can't tell if it's my hands or what. Why it's not wanting to really focus very well. It could be the distance. So I want you to see that. Beautiful car. And then we got the front lights, which they actually have like a lens over the light. I don't know if it's just my glasses or what. This Team Transport, the Honda Accord and the Fleet Street. I've been meaning to open these, and I'm kind of glad that I waited. I've just felt like this was a different combo, color combo for Team Transport. So this orange and green, I just think it's, you know, they're in the same family, even though this is like a chartreuse, but this is still a pretty bright orange. I'm typically not a fan of orange, but I like it with this particular shade of green. You know, we got Castrol is the sponsor here. We got all these, you know, the deco, the graphics, these crazy chartreuse spoked wheels on the car. You know, we've got these disc wheels on the truck. You know, I like these Fleet Street. You know, we got some tires here. Windows are clear. Got this really stylized Castrol on the grill. I'm going to have to work on my camera settings. And of course, Fleet Street. Oh. Yeah. Just not all the way. So, I like it that it does slide out. And of course, under here, we've got these lights painted. I just think it looks good. And all the graphics here on the top of the car. And maybe it's that the camera, maybe the lens needs to be cleaned. There's just so much going on here. You know, Castrol, Accord, Bridgestone. Is that Bridgestone or something stone? You know, we got some painted lights here. And, you know, usually the Team Transports, you know, they're upgraded. You know, they're metal and premium tires. Got all kinds of deco on the back here. This thing really does not want to focus. I'm going to have to work on that. Usually it's pretty good. I don't know. There's something going on. Last but not least, for Paul, because he was asking for Mopar. This, and I don't really have this. This was out of my collection. This is a 68 Dodge Dart that has Mopar on the side, just for you, Paul. Good year. It's a good looking car. I don't know about the wheels, but it's okay. And let me see. Yeah, something's going on with my camera. Normally it focuses better than that. Stripes, dark windows. Good looking car. And the last one, which holds a special meaning for me. And I know you're going to be thinking, why is she showing us this van? And it's an art car. It has the tiger on the side. We've seen plenty of these. There's also a white version of this and art car. Hot Wheels. And I don't know about these spokes, but it's okay. And this is actually the Ford Transit Connect. You know, you see these little guys all over the place. But what's so special about this one is the fact that it has a D on the side. And this was my brother's initial. His name was Dell. And the van that has the initial on the side, they're white. And I think there was a blue one that has the N on the side. That's my initial. So I bought a bunch of them. And I did a D plus N with the cars. And I wrote a letter to Mattel when I did one of the mail-ins about, you know, how we had Hot Wheels when we were kids. And they actually wrote me back a very nice letter. So, but I like to think, and they came out in the same year, which was kind of crazy. One more. Let's end it on a high note. Let me see if I can get this open. Even though it's technically not green, but Daniel Arsham, you know, that caused a lot of buzz the year before last that it came out. Or was it last year? I can't remember. You know, I've been through so much crap. So this Porsche was the absolute standout of his collab with Mattel. I do believe there is a real life version of this. They did it. I think they either did an event. I think it was in LA. So they did an event, and I think this actual car was there. And it was very much in demand when they dropped it. So I was very happy to get this. It's really, really nicely done. So there's that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun with my special green edition for Monday. And I'm thinking Thursday I have some car culture. I think I still have a case I haven't shown you yet. I know the sun's catching up with me. Let me scooch up a little bit. And that I'm going to show you on Thursday. And then, of course, on Sunday, I'm going to open eCase. And I'm going live on Sunday. Don't forget, hit the notification bell so YouTube will notify you when I actually do go live. And if we get to 1100 between now and then, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I'm thinking I'm going to go live about 8 p.m. because the days are getting longer, and I know a lot of people are taking advantage of that, myself included. So I'm going to go live a little bit later, and I'm usually on for about an hour. So don't forget, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And thanks for watching, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye.